All right, gather around, pay attention. Welcome to the sale today. We're going to sell all the items as is, where is. Most items sold by the count. When we say sold, you are responsible for your merchandise. All bidders must have their ID card, so we don't screw up things. If you haven't registered in the last 2 months, make sure you get a new buyer number. Announcements take precedence. We reserve the right to reject any and all bids. Buy today, pay today. We are not responsible for accidents, theft, or injury. Watch your children. All right.
Ralph, or Lauren, you've been gone too long.
I am going to go home.
Take me with you. 2 piles of 9 alfalfa grass mix. Hey,
Oh.
a lot of leaf in there.
You bet. 2 piles of 9 alfalfa grass mix, guys.
Look at all the leaves.
Yep, look at the leaves on that hay.
9, 9, or 18.
9, 9, or 18. There you go. I'm gonna give me $4 bid. $4.50. $4 and a half and a half and a half and a $4 and a half and a half and a half and a half and a $4 and a half. $4, $4.50. You're gonna buy 18.
First hay is always cheap.
Yep, first hay's always the cheapest. You're gonna buy 18 bales, $2, $2.50. $2, $2.50 and a half and a half and a 3 and 3 and a 3 and a 3 and a 3 and 2.5 and a 3.
Guys are gonna get way higher.
Did that 3 and a 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 3 and 2.5 and a 3. Anybody else? A $3 bid. Sold it here for $2.50. 18, 13. Yeah, we were selling all of them.
You take 10, 20, or 30 on the only grass hay here today. I think everything else is
Everything
alfalfa.
else on the grass hay.
Super nice grass hay.
Nice hay.
10, 20, or
$4.
30.
10, 20, or 30. $4, $4.50. $4 and a half 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 and a $4 and a half and a half and a half and a half. And a 5 and a 5 and a 5 and a 5 and a 4 and a half and a 5 and a 5 and a 5
Only
and a 5.
grass hay here today. Yes!
$5, 5 and a half, 5 and a half and a half and a half and a half and a 5 and a half and a 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 5 and a half and 6. 5 and a half and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 5 and a half and 6. 6, 575. I sold it for 5 and a half.
8475 wants the first pile.
8475. All right, we'll pass
Who
it
was your
out.
second bidder? Him or
Right,
him?
right here.
You want a pile for
5 and a half.
10?
10 and a pile.
He'll take 10, your number? 3648. You want the other pile? Sell the last one.
All right, there you go. Give me $5, 5 and a half. $5, 5
Nice
and a
green
half.
grass hay, guys. Usually brings $8 to $10.
You bet.
It's the only grass hay
Good
here today.
green grass hay, $5, 5 and a half. $5, 5 and a half 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 and a $5, 5 and a half.
Lauren,
$5.
I'll start you.
I got
Four,
$4, 4 and a half, 4 and a half and a half and a half and a half and a $4, 4 and a half, 4 and a half and a 5 and a 5. $5 here and 5 and a half. 5 and a half and a half and a 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 5 and a half and 6. I sold it, Kevin. $5 and a half. 63. 33.
Market pretty steady, ain't it, Lauren?
Look, appears to be.
They just like to listen to you. Hold on, I'm going to go down here. We got quite a few. Is that 223, Brandon?
Bring them?
222.
223.
Okay. So I decided to breed, use 2 of them to breed. When the girls wanted to keep their one, when the no hair, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All the way down to here, Lauren, piles of 20.
I did.
From me to you, 20 in a pile.
20 in a pile on the
Alfalfa
grass alfalfa mix, guys. Oh, yeah, everybody want to give me, what are you thinking? Everybody give me a $4 bid, 4 and a half. $4, 4 and a half and a half and a half and a half and a $4, 4 and a half. I'll take $3 one time and a half. 3 and a half and a half and a half.
Alfalfa in there, guys. That's nice hay.
$3, 3 and a half. 3 and a half 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 and 3 and a half 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 and a half. 3 and a half and a half and a half and a half and a half. Sold here for $3. How many would you like?
Just give me the first.
35, 48.
3648.
3648. Okay.
Lanny, how many you want? $3.
2.
What is it still $199? $199 takes 40 bales. Who else? $3. Ain't getting no cheaper. We're gonna sell it all. Unless you want like 120, 40 bales, get your hands in the air.
$3 a bale.
There's 100 bales left over here. We got more coming up, about 100 bales right here.
100 bales.
100 times the money.
100 times the
For
money.
the fourth time, it's 100 times the money.
100 times the money. You're buying 100 bales, so much a piece. $2, $2.50. $2, $2.50, and a half, 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 and $2.50, and a half, and a half, and a half, and a half. $2, $2.50. Somebody give me $2.25. $2, $2.25, quarter, 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 $2.25, quarter, 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 $2.25. $2.25. Guys,
I got $2. Let's go.
I got $2 bid. You got to be $2.25, $2.25, $2.50, $2.50, and a half, 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 and $2.50, $2.50, and a half, and a half. Sold for $2, Louis. Buyer 32.
No, 2.25.
$2.25.
Yeah.
$2.25. What? 32.30.
Should be 5 piles of it, Lauren.
All right, on the alfalfa hay here, guys.
2 piles, Lauren.
2 piles. 25 and 25. And there you go. Give me, what do you think in there? Give me $4, $4.50. $4, $4.50, and a half, and a half, and a half, and a half. Pretty nice green hay there, guys. Look at the leaves in there. $4, $4.50. $4, $4.50, and a half, 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 and $4, $4.50, and a half, 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 and $4, $4.50. $4, $4.50. We're buying 50 bales, 50 times the money. $3, $3.50. $3.50, $4, $3.50, and a $4 bid. Bid up $4 and $4, $4 and $4, $3.50, and a $4.
That's pretty green and leafy.
I know it is. It's pretty green and leafy. $3.50.
He's got the cattle trailer here. Fill it up.
$3.50, and a $4 and $4 and $4 and $4. Hold it there for $3.50. Fire
Do I need to call him? Did you not talk to him?
He makes me help load it and unload it.
It's good for you, right?
10 and 10 on the good alfalfa hay here. Here, you're going to give me $4 bid and a half. $4, $4.50, and a half, 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 and a $4.75, and a half, and a half, and a half, and a half, and a quarter, 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 $5 and a quarter. $5, $5 and a quarter, 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 $5 and a quarter, quarter, quarter. Sold it here for $5. Buyer. Two, you want them both? 29.16. You just want one?
They've been together their whole lives.
They've been together their whole lives. You didn't even let her answer. You looked at her. Do you want them both, ma'am?
You want the other one for 5?
All right, right here.
Which number? 5-1, 5-4.
5-1, 5-4.
Right? Oh, here's those big bales he likes. Step hay. Big bales. 2 bales for the 2 for the size of one there. Them are big bales.
Good hang there, guys. I'll get in. Everybody going to give me $4.50 and a $5 bid. $4.50 and a $5 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 bid. You say 5 and 5.5, 5.5 and 6, 6.5, 6.5 and 7, $7 bid. $7, $7.50, $8 bid. That 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and a half, 8 and a half and a half and a half and 8 and a half, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half, 8 and a half and a half and a half and a half. Sold it here for 8 and a quarter. Takes them all. Your number is.
He knows the value when he sees it.
46, 67.
He's been here when it's a lot higher.
46, 67. They are, yeah. What do you got?
22, Brandon?
Yep.
6 piles of 22, all the way to the end. Nice green Avery hay.
On the
Woo!
Avery
Good out,
hay,
Papa.
guys. 6 piles.
Full of leaves.
Full of leaves.
6 piles of 22. Buy however many piles.
Buy as
times
many
count.
piles you like. Times the count in a pile. There you go. What do you give me? 4.5 and a pie. 4.5 and a mime 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 and a 4.5 and a mime and a mime and a mime and a mime and a 4.5 and a $5 bid. 4.5 and a mime and a
Guys,
mime.
get your hands in the air.
Yeah.
Fire all to go.
4.5, $5 bid. 4.5 and a mime 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 and a mime. You're buying how many bales?
6 times 22, 132 bales.
132 bales of the alfalfa hay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
PhD.
132
times $4 money on.
$4 bid, 4.5, $4, 4.5, and a half, 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 and a $4, 4.5, and a $5, 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 and a $4.5, and a $5 bid. 4.5 and a 5, 4.75, 4.5 there, 75 and 75 and 75 and 75. Where you bidding, sir? 75 and 75 and 75 and a 4.5 and 75. Sold them for 4.5, fire 19, 72. Drop down inside there.
This one is.
So it's 133 bales. Yeah. Well, good. We need it.
Looks like you got 3 bags of corn here.
3 bags of rolled corn. Here you're going to give me $7 bid, 7.5, $7, 7.5. You're buying 3 times the money, guys. $7, 7.5, and a half, 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 and $7 and a half. $7, 7.5, and a half, 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 and a $5, 5.5, $5 and a half, $5 and a half, 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 and a half $5.50. $5.50. $5.50. Here, guys. $5.50. Guys, I know corn's $3.75 a bushel, so there we are. We got $3.75. $4 bid. $4. $4 and a quarter. $4 and a quarter. Quarter. $4 and a quarter. $4 and a quarter. $4 and a half. $4 and a half. $4 and a half. $75 and $75 and $4 and a half and $75. $4 and a half and $75 and $75 and $75. $4 and a half. Buyer 6811.
One just graduated, so I'm in the same boat.
On the alfalfa hay here.
Got file number there.
201. $4.20s and $1.9.
Nice alfalfa.
4 piles of 20 and a pile of 9. Nice alfalfa hay here. Here you go. What do you think I'm there? But give me 4.5 and a $5 bid. 4.5 and a $5 bid, guys. 4.5, $5. 4.5 and a $5. We're buying 109 bales, right?
They're buying 89 bales.
89. Yeah, that's right. 89. 4 piles.
89 times.
89 times the money here on the hay. Get in there, but you're going to give me $4. $4.5. $4.5 and a half. Lynn, 4.5. 4.5 and a half 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 and a $4. $4.5. 4.5 and a half.
Lynn, start us at 4. This is pretty leafy.
4.5. I've got 4. 4.5.
You got 4.
I got 4. Money's on. 4.5. $4. 4.5 and a half 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 and a
This ain't even
4.5.
moldy like the other hay.
4.5. 4.5 and a half and a half and a half and a half and a half. 4 and a quarter, Lynn. 4 and a quarter. Somebody 4 and a quarter on 89 bales. Sold it buyer number 56.
Is there 12 in that last pile down there, the little pile? Yeah.
On the alfalfa grass mix, guys.
4 piles of 20 and a pile of 12.
4 piles of 20 and a pile of 12.
All the way down to here.
There you go. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna go.
Lanny! Lanny!
4. There you go. Would give me $3 bid. $3.50. $3. $3.50 and a half 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 and $3. $3.50. $3. $3.50 and a half 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 and $3. $3.50. $3. $3.50. Gonna buy it all, guys.
92 bales.
92 bales.
92 bales. Give me $2. It's the exact
$2.
same thing.
2.50. Two.
I got 2. Let's roll.
I got $2 bid.
That's
Two-
alfalfa grass mix.
2 and a
Same
quarter.
person's hay, Lanny.
92 bales. 92 bales. $2, 2 and a quarter. $2, 2 and a quarter, 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 $2, 2 and a quarter. Bid the quarter, bid a quarter, 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 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter.
199.
Sold it $2 bid. Fire number 199.
Poor guy just had shoulder surgery. I said, bring your wife. She can load him. Maybe they should get some of their grandkids. They got enough of them.
Well, that'll be a good place to start, I'd say.
Hey, look at that nice
Oh,
alfalfa.
good hay there. Good hay. There you go. Gonna give me $5, 5 and a half. $5, 5 and a half, 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 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and a half, and a half, and a half, and a half, and 6 and a half. 6 and a half and a half and a half and $7 bid. That's $7 bid. Bid at 7, 6 and a half and 7. Sold it here for 6 and a half. 5154. 5154.
You want to see a tag on it? I'm going to look and see if there's anything that says 3 straw. Leave it lay, I guess. I don't know whose it is. Guys, check your stuff in. Looks like I got wet once. Get it wet again.
There it is, guys. All right, guys, on this. Nice hay, guys.
There's 17 in this first pile. The other 19 piles have 20.
19 piles of 20.
Let's just make it easy. Start there and work this way.
All right, we're starting down here.
Exact same hay.
Work this way.
On the green stuff, we'll sell the 2 tan piles separate.
All right.
3, whatever's down there.
All right, guys. You're buying a nice hay here, guys. Good hay. Really, really good hay here, guys. Get in there. I'm gonna give me what are you thinking there? But so much choice. You start down here, guys. Start with this pile and work that way. Give me $3, 3.50. 2. I'll do that for now. $2, 2.50 for choice. $2, 2.50, 2.50 and a half 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 and a half, 2 and a quarter. $2, 2 and a quarter, quarter. Guys, nice little easy to handle bales. Take them to the fair. I know fair's over. Take them to the state fair. Easy for your kids to handle. Nice hay. Good quality hay.
Lanny, easy for your wife to handle. Where'd he go?
$2, 2 and a quarter. $2, 2 and a quarter, quarter. $2, 2 and a quarter, quarter. Your daughters could handle it. 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, quarter. 2 and a quarter, quarter. 2 and a quarter. Anybody else? $2, 2 and a quarter. Sold here for $2.
5829. Give me the first 2. 5829.
They do better in triplets. You try to tell them.
Guys, you
They'll
can
find
fit,
out.
I know by experience, you can fit 60 of these bales in an 8-foot compartment in your trailer. Isn't that right, Loyal?
That's a true statement.
Guys, all joking aside, that put 2 of these bales together.
Yep.
It's way bigger than one normal bale, and we're at $2.
Yeah.
Alfalfa just brought $7.50 or $8 over there.
Who else likes some hay for $2 a bale? I'm not gonna. Otherwise, you're gonna buy it all.
We'll tie it all to go, guys.
$2 a bale if you don't want it all. What are you thinking, guys? You want some for $2 a bale? Fill out a load.
Quickly.
Yes. All right. You're gonna buy. 360 bales.
Oh, this starts at 254.
254.
Well, like this house. That's where it starts. How many piles we got, Brandon?
269.
There's 19 and 20, and one is 17. We got 400.
Yeah. Took that one off.
17 and the 20. We got a bid.
They should all be 20 bale piles.
320 bales.
Plus one, because there's a pile of 21.
Down there. I said we're not selling the pan hay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you said, I got 300.
320 bales.
254. 320 bales of the 300 piles, guys. We're not selling.
What are you $1.25? I got $1.25 bid.
From me to Lauren.
Yep. I got $1.25, $1.50, $1.25 and a half, 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 and $1.50 and a half.
All joking aside, you want to make money, take it home and round bale it and bring it back.
$1.50, $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, 70 mom and 70 mom and 70 mom and 75 and 75 and 75 and 75 and $1.75. $1.75. How about you? $1.75. $1.50 and 70 mom and 70 mom and 75. 75. Sold it for $1.50. Buyer number 5154.
All the way to
I'm
here.
just going to mark the pile on the end. The rest of that, because the number that's marked there is yours.
All the way to here, Lauren. On the green hay. Now
All right.
we've got 2 piles left. Different cutting.
2 piles here, guys. Different cutting. You got 41 bales. I'll sell you the choice of the piles one time.
I'll save you time, Lauren. You got $2 a bale, and I'm taking all 41.
$2 a bale. $2, 2 1/4. You're buying it all. $2, 2 1/4, quarter, 2 1/4, 2 1/4. Sold them for $2. Buyer number 1.
Big, heavy bales here, guys. 20 bales in a pile. All organic. It's green and leafy inside. Lauren's going to flip one over so you can see how beautiful that hay is.
Guys, those are heavy bales.
Yeah.
Woo!
Good hay.
Probably the best hay we sold today.
You bet. You bet. There
We'll
you go,
give-
guys.
It's all the exact same. We're going to start here and go that way. 20 bales in a pile.
20 bales in a
And it's
pile.
only on the first 10 piles, everyone.
Here you go, going to give me $5 bid, $5.50, $5, $5.50, and a half, 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 and a $5, $5.50. $5, $5.50, and a half, 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 and a $5, $5 and a half, 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 and a half. I've got $4 bid on 10 piles, guys. You got to buy 10 piles.
200 bales.
200 bales.
Them are big. That's
Big. I got $4 bid. You got to be $4.50. $4, $4.50, and a half, and a half, and a half, and a half, and a $4, $4.50. $4, $4.50, and a half, 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 and a $4.50. $4.50, $4.50. I sold it $4 a bale. Buyer number 8204.
I thought he was talking to you for a second.
I was a little confused what was going on. Wasn't sure who he was going to follow.
Oh no, I was about the guy over here on the phone. Last call on small squares. We got piles of 24 now. Got that good blue twine on there. It must be better. 7 piles of 24. Choice of piles one time.
There you go. Gonna give me $5, $5 and a quarter, $5 and a quarter, quarter, $5, $5 and a quarter, quarter, $5, $5 and a quarter. $5, $5 and a quarter, quarter, $5 and a quarter, $5 and a quarter, $5 and a quarter.
168.
168 bales, guys. Guys, look at how fine that is.
That is nice alfalfa, guys. Nice alfalfa.
do you
168. Let them all in. $4 and let's go.
$4, $4 and a half, $4, $4 and a half, 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 and a half. You want to be 4?
You or me?
$4, 4 and a half. 4 and a half. You gotta be half now. I had 4.
Quarter help you.
No, I had 4
Quarter
here.
help
4 and a half. 4 and a quarter.
4 and a quarter. We're selling 168. Yes. 4
and a quarter. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. And a
You'll
half,
be
and a half,
begging
and a
for it
half.
this winter.
4 and a half, 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 and a 4.
Ain't very hot today. Dad's here to help you. Jared will help you.
4 and a half. Sold it for 4 and a quarter.
Oh, you never heard it sell anything.
Hurry up! 63, 33. So that was a deal. I'm sorry.
That's right. They just put me in.
Oh, yeah, one of the 2 of us does it. It's either him or me. If he gives me the order, he did something.
Lauren, I don't ever think I've seen you sell hay faster than you just did.
I didn't want him to think about it a second.
Hey, 16-foot stock trailer, brand new tires, it looks like. Bill of sale only. Cut gate and all, 16-footer.
16-foot trailer, guys. If you bought too much hay, just buy this, take it home, and park the hay in there. Just leave it in there.
Lauren, all joking aside, you probably got $600 worth of tires.
Yeah,
You get a free
definitely.
trailer.
Definitely.
Let them all in, $1,000.
$1,000, $1,100 bid. $1,000, $1,100, $1,100, $11 bid. $1,000, $11 bid.
Lauren, I'll take a free trailer. I'm in, $500.
$500, $600 bid. 5 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 5 and 6 and 6 and $600 bid on a trailer here, guys. Like I said, 600. I took 6, 7, 7, 8, $800 bid at 8 and 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 $800 bid. I bid that 8 and 8 and 8 and $800 bid that 8 and 8 and 8.
Lauren, it looks like it pulled pretty darn easy. 5 by 16.
$700. $750, $800 bid at 8 and 50, 50, 50, 58, 50, 50, $900 bid. I bid that 9 and 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 9. Just put some hay in there and leave it in there, guys. $900 bid.
Extra tall.
You
Put
bet,
horses in
nice
there.
and tall. You could go 5 high in there. $900 bid.
They've extended it up.
You bet, 9 and 9 and 9 and 9 and $900 bid. I got $850, $900 bid. Then 9 and 9 and 9 one more time. $900 bid and 50, 50, 50, 50, 950. 950, 50, 50, 50, 50, 950. Sold it there for $900 bid. Buyer number?
9,500.
9,500. 9,500. Oh, got another trailer.
Dynamo Pro.
There you go, guys, on another trailer here. You and Loyal wouldn't be able to fit in this.
14 maybe 16, 14 or 16 foot.
You
Same
bet.
deal. Selling on bill of sale only, no title.
No title, bill of sale only on that trailer, guys.
Looks like you get a feeder with it.
There you go, guys. You get a feeder with it. There you go. When you get in there, go. Give me, go again. $500, $600 bid. $500, $600 bid. $500,
Lauren,
Yeah.
put probably 30 of those little bales in here.
What have you been doing? Have you been forgetting to feed your dad lately?
If you got a kid,
This little guy here will have
Looks
the
pretty good,
logo.
doesn't he? Don't want to admit that, do you?
No.
I'll be fine. Let's go.
I got $500 bid. You gotta be 6. Rabbit trailer, guys. Whole rabbits in there. $600 bid. 5 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 and $600 bid and 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 6 and 7, 6 and a half, $700 bid. Bid at 7, 7, 7, 7, $700 bid. 7, 7, 7, $700 bid. 707, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, $750 bid. A 750, 50, 50, 50, 50, $800 bid. 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and 7, $800 bid. A bid and 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and 8 and $800 bid and 8 and 8 and 8, $800 bid. Sold it your way, 750, buyer number 1.
Roger. I'll jump in right away. The blue guy's not here today. But we got 2 of these nice bales.
Nice little bales here, guys. Good hay. Look at that. Look at that good green hay. Here you go. When you get in there, when you give me $60 bid, you're buying 2 bales, guys. 60, 65. 60, 65, and 60, 65. Roger, I got you at 50, right? 50, 55, 50, 50.
Lauren, we'll be more than happy to load them the day after the sale
You
or
bet.
tomorrow by appointment.
You bet. $50, 55, 50, 50. It's sold $50 bid, buyer number 38.
Hey, 9 big bales of gorgeous chrome hay. Look how nice that is.
9 big bales of the gorgeous grass hay there.
Hey, we're going to sell this car in just a second. Immediately located right in front of the
Here you go. 9 bales of the grass hay here. Here you go. What do you give me? $70, 75. 70, 75, and the moment, 70, 75, 70, 75. 70, 75, I got $60, all the money, 60, 65. 60, 65, 65. 61. I take 2.5. 62.5, 65, 65, and 5 and 7.5, 7.5. Took 5 and 7.5, 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5 and 7.5, 7.5 and 70, 70, 72.5, 2.5, 72.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 72.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, and 5, 75 and 5. Sold it for 72.5. Buyer number 5042.
11 bales here, greener and better.
$11 bales here, guys. Get in and go. Get me $60, 65, 65 and 70, 70, 70, 70, 65 and 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 67 and a half and 70, 70, 70, 72 and a half, 2 and a half and 5 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 and 7 and a half, 75 and 7 and a half and 80, 80 $80 bids at 80. I sold them 77 and a half. Jason, buyer number 751.
If I don't reply, we're still selling.
Okay.
Or call the office at about 4 o'clock and ask how much.
Okay.
You'll be able to get a hold of her.
Okay.
9 of them nice grass. Anybody want just 1 or 2 of those nice green bales? Woo.
Good grass hay bales here, guys.
Actually, Lauren, you take 9, 8, or 17. Same hay.
9, 8, or 17. 9, 8, or 17 on the good hay here, guys. Get in. They're going to give me $60 bid and 5, 60, 60, 70, 70, 70, 70, 65, and 70. Here's the 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 65, and 70, 75, 70, 75, 80, 80, 80, 80, 80 $80 bid. 80, 82 and a half. Up to Kevin, 82 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 82 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Sold it there. $80, 200. You want it all?
Don't you? You're close.
How many was it?
17.
There's 17 altogether.
I'll just take this roll.
Take some moldy bales. Kevin, you want the good bales? Just trying to help you, Joe.
I know. Thanks.
What, I have $80? $80, Kevin, you want to roll? We'll go again, guys.
They like listening to you.
Yeah, I don't know why, but here you go. Give me $70, 75, 75 in a moment, 70, 75. 70, 75 in a moment,
Lauren, 60.
70 here. I got $70 here. You're behind. Come on. 75. 75 in a moment, 75
Yes.
and 80.
They were worth it a second ago.
I'll take 77 and a half.
Cheaping the others out.
I want to make a steady market here. 77 and a half, 75 and 7 and a half,
Have a
and 7 and
78,
a half, and
25
7
average.
and
Get
a
right from
half.
that 80 mark.
I sold them $75. Buyer 6333.
Well, since you're coming with the trailer, I'll sell you some more. 3x3x8s. There's 6 of them there.
6 of them here, guys. 3 by 3 by 8.
Hey, gorgeous hay.
Beautiful hay there. What are you thinking there? $70, 75, 70, 75, 70, 75, 70, 75. You're buying. Yeah, 6 of them here, guys. $50. Let's go. 50, 55, 50, 55. 50, 55, 50, 55, 50, 55. 50, 55, money's on, 55, 55 on 60, 60, 55 on 60, 60, 55 on 60, 60, $60 bid, 55 on 60, sold them $55, buyer number 6333.
Hey, now we got these easy to handle ones. They'll fit around bale feeders, everything. 24 of them.
24 of these, guys. There you go. Give me $50 bid and buy my mama 50, 50, mama 50, 55. I got a 50, 50, mama 50, 50, mama 50, 55. 50, 50, mama 50, 55, 50, 55. Well, 35 and $40 bid. 30 mama 40, 30 mama 40 $40 bid. 30 mama 40. 30 mama 40.
Nobody's in?
No, nobody's in.
25, let's roll money.
25 money's on, $30 bid. 20 bum and 30.
Ought to be
30,
hands
30,
everywhere.
30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 20 bum and 30. Can't you figure out a way to feed them? $30 bid.
They'll fit right in the round bale feeder.
$30 bid to 30, 30, 30, 30, 30.
Those three
We could get you in the cattle business, $30 bid. Bid to,
$30.
yo, man.
Yes!
30, 30, mama, 30, 35. 30, 30, mama, 30, 35. 30, 35.
Put 2 of them in a round bale feeder, you got
You
the
bet.
exact same thing.
You bet, 30, 35. Sold them $30 bid. Buyer number 6333.
Yep.
Oh, he already did.
He already knew.
You must not bought them, so they're right there. Just one row there, I think, Lauren.
On the grass hay here, guys. 8 of them there, guys. Get in and go. Give me, what are you thinking there? Give me $50 bid and 5. 50, 50, mama, 50, 50, mama, 50, 55. 50, 50, mama, 50, 55. I got $40, 45. 40, 40, mama, 45, 40, 45. 40, 45. Money's on, guys. $40, 45. 40, 45, 40, 45, 40, 45.
You're barely above stock price, and that's at least edible.
Yeah, that's right. $40, 45, 40, 45, 40, 45. I sold them $40 bid, buyer 17.
Guys, you're gonna wish this winter when we get hammered with snow that you had this hay.
Look at that good hay. There you go, guys. On
We're
a good.
due for a hard winter.
You bet. 10 of them there. Get in and go. Give me $60 bid and buy mama 60, 60, mama 60, 65. 60, 65, and buy 70, 70, 70, 65 and 70. With the 70, 70, 75, and buy 77 and a half. 75 here, 7 and a half, and 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 75 and 7 and a half. Sold them $75, buyer 200. 6.
Last chance.
6 of them here, guys. $60 5. 60, 65, 60, 65, 60, 65. 60, 65, $50 there, 55. 55 and 5 and 5 and 60, 60, 65 and 5 and 5 and 70, 70, 70, 70, 65 and 70, 65 and 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Sold them $65, buyer 63.
We'll be in the ring in about 15 minutes. We got a bottle cap to sell right off the bat.
All right.
5 weeks old, ready to go.